In this video, we're going to be connecting the rear bumper lights on the Suzuki Jimny. Good morning my friends, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be connecting the rear bumper lights on the Jimny. I know sometimes they're referred to as rear fogs, and on some Jimnys they come already functional, but unfortunately on mine they didn't, so today we're going to connect them. So let's jump right into it. First thing we want to do is remove these lights. In order to do that, we have two Phillip head screws on either side. All we have to do is undo them and the light would come right off. Alright, so in the back of the light we have a clip here and we have the indicator bulb here. We just need to undo the clip and we could remove the light from the bumper. And it should be out. Alright, so I just removed the indicator light from the socket here. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be drilling out a hole here in order to fit this T20 double filament socket. Now when you purchase these, you want to make sure to get the ones with the rubber seal and not the ones like this where water can get inside the light, just in case if you decide to do river crossing or flood or anything like that, you wouldn't get water in your lights. Alright, so I just finished the first one. You could see we use the drill out the hole in the center, and then we use the knife to make the notches on the four sides, and we also had to trim down the rim of the socket, and we use a shears for that. But now, as you could see, and then give it a press, a twist, and it's on there. Alright, so this one is completed. So next up, I'm gonna do the other one, and then we could wire these up back onto the Jimny. Alright guys, so we just finished wire up the lights, so these ready to be put on back onto the Jimny. So next step, we need to run some wires from this light, because we're going to be taking the power from here. We're going to run it into the bumper and out of the first light, then we're going to continue down and out of the second light. Alright, so in order to do that, we need to remove that light and we need to remove the bumper. So let's do that now. Alright, so I just removed the tail lights and the bumper. I can't remove my bumper fully because I have reverse sensor connected onto it. If you want to know how I install that, I'll put a link up in the corner here, you can check that out. But what we're going to be doing next is I'm going to be tapping into this 3 wires here, and we're going to run a wire from those 3 wires to the first light here, and then we're going to continue it to the second light down here. For our wiring diagram color guide, we have the stock tail light with green, black and red wire, and we have our bumper lights with our socket wires being red, green and striped black and white. The green tail light wire connects to the black and white striped socket wire. The black tail light wire connects to the green socket wire, and the red tail light wire connects to the red socket wire. And you can add a 3-pin clip in order to easily remove your bumper. Alright, so in order to make the harness, we have some 16 gauge wire. I have 3 different colors, red, black and blue. I have a 3-pin connector. I have some 1/4 inch wire loom, and I have some heat shrink tubing. Alright, so I just finished make the harness. On the left side here, we have a clip in case I need to remove the bumper. This clip is waterproof. Then we have the 3 wires which would be tapping into our brake slide for power. Then we follow the harness and we have this end which connects to the left side, closest to the light where we're taking the power from. And if we follow it along again, we come to the right side. So a nice, neat little harness. Let's mount this on the Jimny and see how it looks. Alright, so I just mount the harness on the bumper. You can see we go into that light, come down on the side, then we go into the other light, come up to the clip up here, and then we're going to mount this clip right there and connect to this light right there. Alright, so that's how it looks. Really neat, really happy with how that turned out, considering this is my first time making a harness. Really happy with that. Alright, and all of our wires come through the grommet on both sides. Alright, so everything is really neat. And we'll just connect these 3 wires to each of our light here, like that. Alright, so now just sort up everything and connect it up when we finish. After making all the connections and reassembling the bumper, you can see we have functional brakes light, we have park light, and we have brake light with park light. Alright guys, there we have it. We connected the bumper lights. All 4 lights are working now. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, leave some good vibes in the comments. And before I go, if you're wondering why I had on these gloves for the entire video, is because I actually sliced my finger this morning while I was cutting the socket. So if you enjoy it, like, subscribe, leave some good vibes in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.